Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a perfect at-home small room air purifier. So this was sent over by a company called Provirtec, and this is what it looks like once you open it up. Naturally, you are going to get a user manual, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and we're going to go over all the features right here in the video. So as you can see, I have it plugged in. It's going to plug into just a standard wall outlet, and it's quite attractive. That's one of the things I like about it. So it has this nice fabric part on the bottom. That is where the air comes in. Also on the bottom is where you are going to have the filter stored. Now the nice thing about this particular air purifier is this filter will last for approximately 1 year. Now that's going to depend heavily on how much pollution you may have in your house and how much it's absorbing, dust, etc. But it's designed for about a year. It does have a filter light button that will let you know, because it does have a built-in sensor that will let you know when it is time to change that filter. Now, as far as a lot of the other features, this thing is loaded with lots of features. So it is designed for rooms that are up to about 1,000 square feet. So think your living room, your bedroom, your home office. It's not like a whole home air purifier. It's more of a single room air purifier. And in about an hour's worth of time, 60 minutes or so, it's going to turn over that full amount of air. So that's kind of like the turnover rate for this little guy right here. Now, all the controls are really easy on the top. It's all touch sensitive. The first control you're gonna have is the power button. Just simply turn that, press that, it will turn on. Next to it, you are going to have the timer button. Now, this has a ability to set a timer from 1 all the way up to 12 hours. So if you want to set it before bedtime or something like that, you can easily set that timer and it'll automatically turn off. Now next to the timer is you're going to have an A with a circle. That is the auto button. That is the mode I use the most. So what the auto button is doing is it has a sensor built into the back of the device, and it's reading the parts per million that is in the air quality, the 2.5 parts per million, because it has a sensor in here that can read that. So if it detects a high concentration, it will increase that fan rate. If it's a low, it'll low down the fan rate. So it's basically, you press it and you leave it. There is also a light all the way around that will glow. And it's going to have just a quick snapshot of what the air quality currently is around the purifier. So if you see a blue light, that means you're great. That is the best setting that it can have. Then green light is doing pretty good. That's the next setting down. When you move to an orange light, it's kind of getting more poor quality. And then a red light is the worst quality, and that's when the fan is going to be moving the most. If you want to take it off that auto, just hit the auto button again and it will show a number. Now, from that number, you can adjust basically any of the fan speeds from 1 to 10. When it's on 1, it's perfect for sleeping. You can barely hear the fan running. If you're watching a movie, it's not going to bother you or anything like that. On 10, it's going to sound like a loud fan. It's going to be a white noise machine, if you will. So how you control it is there is a little bar at the bottom that says sleeping, normal, and powerful. Those kind of give you a snapshot of the ideas. But you just simply take your finger and you kind of roll it along the bottom. And you just find the setting that you personally want. Now next to that is going to be the little sleep icon, and now the sleep icon is going to put it on a higher fan level, and it's going to turn off the screen. So that way if you do not like light, it will turn off that screen for you. Next to that, you're going to have the lock button. So that's perfect for children. You just simply hold your finger down that for a couple seconds and it will activate the lock, so that way they can't mess with any of the controls on the digital thing. Then the final button is the little circles with a notch. That is to reset the filter. So after it's been about almost a year, simply press that and you'll be able to restart the filter and you're good to go. Now the filter itself, this is a HEPA 13 filter, which is absolutely great. So first thing, you're gonna have a nylon filter on the outside. That is going to be catching the large things like hair, kind of big, large dust balls, that kind of stuff. Then you're going to go into that HEPA 13 filter. That's designed to catch smaller particles like dust, pollen, dander, smoke, all that kind of stuff will get gathered in there. And then finally, it's going to have a last rim of active carbon. That's designed to basically absorb any odor. So if you have like a litter box, or if you have if you're a smoker and you have the smell of smoke in the house, or you just cook bacon, that's going to help eliminate. Now, that's going to take some while for that air to transfer over, but that's what's going to absorb those scents and those airs. But overall, like I said, it's really, really fancy. It really has all the various settings you need. I like the aesthetics of it. Overall energy consumption, it uses about 24 watts on the highest setting. So that's kind of, the energy amount is important to you. That's what this device uses. But if you are in the market for a nice, just little portable, small air purifier that you can set up in your room or your office, I think this one is totally worth checking out. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.